Go.
This is a reenactment. These are real people, but not real situations.
Social networking is a series of relationships that link people together.
Dude, I hooked up with Mike last night.
Wait, what? I hooked up with him last week.
Wait, that means that we hooked up.
Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Come on, come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on. Nah, 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 come on.
I had sex with Mike, and Mike had sex with Jackie, then me and Jackie would have had sex. And then if I went and had sex with Curtis, and then after I had sex with Mike, then Curtis and Mike would have had sex. And then if Curtis had sex with Paige before he had sex with me, then me and Paige would have had sex. And then Paige previously hooked up with Nathan, so Nathan and Curtis would have hooked up. And then because Nathan hooked up with Bianca, then Bianca and Curtis would have had sex together too, right? Yeah, okay, so then Bianca and Curtis would have had sex. And then because Paige had sex with Nathan, and Nathan had sex with Bianca, Bianca and Paige had sex. And then Bianca decided to hook up with Shannon. It was a one-night thing. And so that means that because Shannon hooked up with Bianca, who hooked up with Nathan, then Shannon hooked up with Nathan, and then because Nathan hooked up with Shannon, who hooked up with Jackie, Nathan hooked up with Jackie. I think that's everybody.
Well, as everyone knows, Shannon and I did hook up. I know her past, but I felt that for it being my first time with a woman, it was a good experience. And maybe down the road, her and I will realize that we were meant to be with each other. That's really all I have to say.
Dude, I heard that you had sex with Paige.
Yeah, she seemed a little distracted though.
Because she was thinking about me.
No, man.
I put it down. I put it down.
I'm talking about her like that.
Because I'm thinking about it right now.
That feeling, I want sexual healing, sexual.
Go.
Nathan.
Never too old. Never.
Remember that one night where I said I had to work? Well, I have to tell you something. I was with another woman. I hope you can understand this and you see where I'm coming from, but what we had was amazing. But I just can't do it anymore. Sorry.
Go.
Needless to say, we're over. She wants to be with a woman? I do too, treat her right. What does she mean?
So last night was great. I had fun.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, actually, I'm going to tell you something. We slept together and she said I was the best. See you later.
Oh, really?
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry.
This is only one example of social networking.
The scientists that originally did the experiment in the high school were Peter Behrman, James Moody, Catherine Stool.
Social networks. You never know what it'll get you. You never know who you'll sleep with.
Yoo-hoo, Shannon!